Hello, this is Case Casual here, and so I found some cards that were released. I found some released cards for the mean streets of Gadgetzan. I keep wanting to say main streets. But anyways, so earlier I released a video. It was basically an introduction on the mean streets of Gadgetzan, and that was, as soon as I saw that update for mean streets of Gadgetzan, I went ahead and posted it. But then, a little later, I saw a release for some cards. Battle.net or Hearthstone, Blizzard, and Blizzard released a basically just 3 cards. But this website, they released quite a few, or at least they're showing off a few of the cards. More than actually 3. So this is actually going to be the first time to see these cards, and once these are truly announced, these cards, I will make a better review on them. Like maybe I can make a review on all of them. Yeah, I'll do that. But anyways, Wicker Flame, Burn Bristle, Divine Shield Taunt, damage dealt by this minion also heals your hero. It's okay. Let's see. If you were to play against an aggro deck, then that's okay. I see damage dealt by this minion also heals your hero. It's okay, but I don't think it's that great. I can't really see that being that great. I mean, yeah, Divine Shield Taunt, pretty good, especially for a 3-mana card. Yeah, it's not bad. Draw 3 1-cost minions from your deck. Small time recruit. Draw 3 1-cost minions from your deck. I don't like this one. Draw small time recruits. I don't like that. It's too expensive. I would rather play Wicker Flame than small time recruits. Second rate Bruiser. Taunt costs 2 less if your opponent has at least 3 minions. Taunt costs 2 less if your opponent has at least 3 minions. So 3 or more. It could be a 3-mana 4/5 taunt. Pretty good. The reason I don't like the small time recruits, which maybe I didn't give one, is because it just costs too much. You're drawing 3 cards, so I mean you're drawing 3 cards, sure, but they're all 1 cost. So, alright, maybe we can make a debate, but it's still only drawing 1 cost. Potion of Madness. Gain control of an enemy minion with 2 or less attack until end of turn. Gain control of them. So is this like Shadow Madness? Shadow Madness is 3 or less. Is this like legit? Is this usually? I don't know. Alright, say in a situation that your opponent has a 2/2 on the board and a 4/2 on the board. Like, is Shadow Madness? Can you actually trade that 2/2 into their 4/2, or you just get the 2/2 but it's like sleeping? Because if it's not, then it's in Potion of Madness, and quite a few cases could be better than Shadow Madness. The problem with it, though, is that there are a ridiculous amount of minions that have 3 attack. So, like, Shadow Madness works because it has, 3. But anyways, let's go down. Piranha Launcher. Oh, man. After your hero attacks, summon a 1/1 Piranha. Oh, it's so cool. That is cool. That is really cool. The 4 durability, so let's say you take out a few minions, like say you kill off, let's say 2 minions after 2 turns, or just once. Yeah, you play this in attack. You play this in attack into something along with trading something to kill a minion, and you're left over with probably just the 1/1 after trading and doing something. And I mean, I like it. It's a really cool concept. Piranha Launcher. It's really cool. It's a beast too. Pilfered Power. Gain an empty mana crystal for each friendly minion. Oh, wait. Well, actually, Living Roots. All right. So turn 2, Living Roots. Gain 4 mana if they don't kill them. I am now going to start playing Pilfered Power. I don't know if I want to play 2. No, I want to play 2. My new deck is going to be the Pilfered Power Druid deck. I love that card. Gain an empty mana crystal for each friendly minion. So say the dream happens. So to me that's basically the dream for turn 3 dream. So say on turn 1 you play Raven Idol, or you play anything, or you just don't play anything because you're waiting for turn 2 or something. And you're playing against maybe a control deck or just an unlucky deck. For some reason they don't kill off basically they don't kill off your minions. You have 4 either 1/1s or 3 1/1s because they pinged 1 and you have a 2/3. Something like that. You get 4 mana crystals. So on turn 4, instead of just having 4 mana, you have 8 mana. That's amazing. I love the concept of that card. It's really cool. Mean Street Marshal. Death Rattle if this minion has 2 or more attack, draw a card. How does a paladin buff its cards? Oh, you know, that would actually make people want to play that 2 mana card to give a minion +2 attack, because then you can have the potential of drawing a card. Wow, pretty cool. I like it. Hey, is that Druid? Mark of Lotus. Oh, the page wasn't moving. Mark of Lotus. Give your minions +1/+1. Wow. That's, I like it. Give your minions +1/+1. I like it. Yeah, I like it. Draw 2 cards. Minions drawn cost 2 less. Is that a Druid card? Come on, why'd you have to give him that? That is not good at all. Minions drawn cost 2 less. I don't like this one. I'm really mad that they don't give Druids that great of draw. But I like Mark of Lotus. So, alright, so far from Druid, I like, basically my favorite's Pilfered Power. Okay, so let's go down. Lotus Assassin. Stealth. Whenever this attacks and kills a minion, gains stealth. Lotus Agents. Oh, that's cool. It's got the little symbol right there. Battle Cry. Discover a Druid, Rogue, or Shaman card. You know, I saw this. I did. I saw this along with a few others, and I thought that those were not a part of the new set. I thought those were just cards people made. I really did. But cool. That's one of the cards. So so with this one, I already really, well, I actually didn't talk about this one, did I? No, I didn't. All right, with the Lotus Assassin, because I made a video earlier, and I didn't keep it because I found out that there were more than the 3 cards that Blizzard announced. But anyways, so that's like the Stranglehorn Tiger, and it's a power creep or a buffed Stranglehorn Tiger. You could really say it's not a power creep, but it is a buffed Stranglehorn Tiger. You can say it's not a power creep because it's class specific. But Lotus Agents, Battle Cry, discover a Druid, Rogue, or Shaman card. 5 mana, 5/3. Stats aren't great, obviously, because 5/2 would be, you know, junk, but 5/3 it has a chance of not being that bad. Because I think there's a mage card, it's a 6/3, and sometimes that's actually hard to remove. But yeah. Yeah, I like it. Oh, look at that. Little friend. What is that? Why? Why? Why did they make that? A 6 mana 6/6? For what reason? Look at this. Kun the Forgotten King. Choose one. Gain 10 armor or refresh your mana crystals. What? So you play this, and you get a 7/7 and 10 mana. What? That's amazing. That's amazing. I love that card. You hear it first from me first. At this point, my favorite Druid card pre-nerf. What? Gain 10 armor or refresh your mana crystals. You know, I used to love Ancient of Lore, and I hate it when they nerfed them, but I can't say Ancient of Lore is anywhere close, even pre-nerf. Close? Okay, it's close, but still. Like, this would work really well if you had Ancient of Lore, because it needs draw. That's the thing, it needs draw. Well, Ancient of Lore without the nerf. I love his card. I could easily make a review just on it and how great I think it is. But it is 10 mana. But then again, it seems that they're going in more of a control aspect. Cookie Chemist. Battlecry, swap the attack and health of a minion. I like that. It's a bigger alchemist. Yeah. It's a chemist. Cabal, Talon Priest. That's really cool. I saw this earlier, and I consider this better than Dark Cultist. Dark Cultist is Death Rattle, give a friendly minion +3 health. This is Battlecry. So it's the opposite, but still really cool. You know, you could actually play both if you wanted. Hey, it's more of these. More the ones with the symbols. I think that's for the... Yeah, it's Mage. It's cool. Battlecry, discover a Mage, Priest, or Warlock card. Cool. Battlecry, discover a Hunter, Paladin, or Warrior card. That's a 2-mana card. Oh, cool. Grimstone, Grimstreet Informant, and Cabal Courier. There's quite a few cards. I think these would be played. I'm not sure, but I think these would be played. Just for the randomness. You might get something really good. Fell Orc Soul Fiend. Soul Fiend. At the start of your turn, deal 2 damage to this minion. So a 3-mana 3/5. 3-mana 3/5, and then becomes a 3/3 at the start of your next turn. Yeah, it's not that great actually. It gets an okay trade in without dying, and then if your opponent's crazy, they'll attack into it. If it has taunt, then yeah, it's pretty good, because then it kind of stalls them for a bit. But if you're not playing if you're playing against a good player, it's just a 3/3. Like, that's it. It's just a 3/3. I can't see the potential with this. You silence it. Okay, I can see the potential with silence. Alright, never mind. Silence, it's pretty good. But maybe they can make silence decks a thing with all of these cards that are like that. But it's dealing 2 damage to itself, so never mind. You still need to play. So it would still be a 3/5, in the best case. You know, 3 mana you play that, 4 mana you play the 3/5 that silences all your minions. Anyways, Darkanoid Operative. Battlecry, if you're holding a dragon, discover a card in your opponent's deck. Ooh. Ooh, that's crazy. But then again, next year when they remove all the dragons, then dragons won't be that great. But that's a really good addition to the Dragon Priest. Battlecry, summon a 6/6. What? A 6/6 ogre. Oh, okay, I see now. I see. Big time racketeer. Right, so where's that ogre? Little friend. That's him. Little friend. I found him. Oh, okay, that's all of them, I guess. Okay, cool. But that's really cool. Big time racketeer. I think that's actually pretty cool. It's a 7/7 worth of stats, and you can argue if you want the 6/6 stats, you know, as a 7/7 or a 6/6 and a 1/1 or a 6/7. You know, you can argue that. Like, what do you think is better, a 6/6 or a 6/7? I mean, a 6/6 and a 1/1 or just a 6/7? I'm not sure. But out of all of these cards, my favorite is Kun the Forgotten King. Kun the Forgotten King. I love that card. I can't wait to try it out. That is amazing. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I will make a card review if this is not satisfying enough. Well, mostly because this is just whatever I saw, I record. But yeah, I'm going to make an official card review once more cards come out and go through them again, maybe. Depending. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.